Hi! Genki Call here with the Elementalist class trial. This is a brand new class. It just came out. It will be a weekend event. So tomorrow we'll get some more sigils, and the day after we'll get some more sigils. As usual, I have finished the first 3 rounds, and we'll start showing you troops at round 4. Unlike usual, I did buy a couple of tiers in the shop, just the first 2 for starters. Um, the class weapon here for 250 wins, you will get this new weapon. Damage to an enemy, then deal 12 more damage for each status effect: entangled, burning, frozen, and stunned, which means you really want to use this with the Elementalist class because it's going to do these things. So let me show you. The third trait here on Elementalist class is to stun, freeze, burn, and entangle a random enemy when matching 4+ gem. So it's got a plus 12. Hold on, where is it? Not da 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 da. It's got a times 12 boost ratio. And so if all of them, I mean, it could hit pretty hard if the entire opposing team has all of these on them. We'll see how it goes. I won't be getting the weapon today personally, but I do have 3 teams to share with you. And for these earlier battles, I think the cheese team, so to speak, is actually super, super effective. This has got Shayle on it. She converts a mana gem into an elemental star. The reason this is going to work, um, even if you don't have any potions, is because of her third trait that creates a brown gem when her turn begins. So every turn we're getting 3 more brown gems. It can cause a cascade of gems for your team. You can get a cascade from creating the elemental star. And for the weapon, I figure everyone's got the black manacles. Hopefully you've got that unlocked by now, but you really want to have something in this first slot that will do damage to all enemies. So you can either go in here and do and search for all enemies and pick out whichever one looks best to you, or you can go in and you can pick a specifically brown um, uh, weapon. Sorry, I'm exhausted. A specifically brown weapon to put in here. I wouldn't recommend Dust and Sand because not really, but you could do War and Peace, you could do the Doomed Club, Duskbringer if you felt like it, or Black Manacles. So I went with Black Manacles. It's got the lowest rarity, and I'm hoping everyone will have it. So let me show you how this works. It's pretty effective. Pretty happy with it. I do have two other teams to share, of course. I'm not going to just show you one. That's not my way. So we're going to go ahead and do this. And then see, with all of the brown that she's creating, there's going to usually be a place that you can put the elemental star in order to get a match for. And if you can't remember which colors you can match with, it's right up here. We've got brown, blue, green, and red. But if you can't remember, just click on her and it'll show you the colors that it will match with so that you can create those match fours. So let's see. There we go. I mean, it's pretty effective. I actually really like this team. Um, I don't know how far it'll take me, but we'll do one more battle with that, or maybe 2. And then, well, we're not going to be stopping at the 4th tier for this time. So, look, I've already got full mana. Plus, I've got a Dust Storm. Where's the Dust Storm from? It's not from the class. Oh well, I'm not going to worry about it right this second. I am going to worry about that, though. There we go. All right, we'll do this. We've got this match 4 opportunity here with the mana elemental star, so we'll do that. Could have done the red there. Can do green. I'm going to go ahead and do the green here just to get that destroy in there and blow up some gems. We'll do this. We'll go ahead and cast with this again. Absolutely awesome. We'll do this again, get the destroy in there with that cross shape and be done with it. Now the next team I have for you, well, no, I said I was going to do it 2 more times, right? I'll do it again. Because I want to take the third team into the fifth tier of rewards, 5th tier of difficulty. See, there's one of those match 4s that showed up because of Shayle. Do this. Nice. Get rid of that boulette right away. Yay! Stupid boulettes. Alright, put the match 4 here. Cast again. Alright, now for the second team. Awesome. Let me just take care of that real quickly. So instead of popping out or going into my team, I can just do it right here. Customize. So I am, and this is important, in the talents, I'm using Snap Freeze and Insulated. I could use it. No, normally I would show teams with the Mountain Crusher, but because of the fact that we only have a few troops to choose from, I'm not using the Mountain Crusher this time. So Insulated it is. And then on this one, we're going to go ahead and go with all brown allies. And head back in here to the fight and a different team. So this one has the same basic premise. Every one of these is going to create a green gem at the beginning of the turn, and that's specifically why I chose them. She has no skull damage reduction, but she does have a 50% chance to ignore armor when she does skull damage, which means she's doing true damage with skulls half the time. Not always. These two both have skull damage reduction. However, they would be mana blocked, or she would be mana blocked, and there'd be no point of having her on the team, really. And then the Orb of Winter for damage to all enemies. Once again, you know, I don't like to dawdle with these things. I like to get I like an efficient team. I like my efficient killers, so to speak. I just want to get things done in a timely manner and not have to sit here and fight and fight and fight and fight because that's boring. And I don't wanna. All right, this goes to a random enemy. She got plus 12 here. And she did 44 damage, so... Okay. Just go ahead and take care of her. We'll cast with this again. They are creating those 3 green gems at the start of every turn. Now, the nice thing about the Orb of Winter, this is the Frost Mage class weapon. It self-enchants. So as soon as it's full mana, it's going to start enchanting itself again, which is excellent, of course. But it does do damage to all enemies. And so normally it fills up more quickly than this, but anyway. You can see that other team was a lot faster. However, I don't know how far it can go into the class trial. And I'm assuming that a lot of people are going to be actually taking this pretty far, buying up those extra tiers, going for leaderboard. I'm not interested in going for leaderboard personally. And I just think that there are going to be so many people that it wouldn't be worth trying for, but that's just me. All right, we'll do that. We self-enchanted. Who am I going to hurt next? I'm going to take that just to get it out of the way. We'll do this. And we'll do this. Now the third team is meant for the higher levels, and how well it's going to work on the higher levels, I'm not really sure. Because I haven't made it to those higher levels yet. But, well, actually, I need to change this a little bit, I think. So here's what... I hate it when it does that. Got some extra spaces on here. All right, it's going to be that way. There we go. Now it'll work. Yay! So, I have the Nexus portal in here. And it creates some elemental stars and summons, but it can backfire and give those elemental stars to the other side, which I don't like. So I think I'm just going to throw Shayle, a second Shayle in here. Let me copy this and move that over. Because I'm really not liking the Nexus portal there. But the premise of this team, you see I've got a minus green on here. I am boosting my Arboreal crystal as much as I can. The Arboreal crystal is going to explode a bunch of green gems. Oh, okay, so I should be thinking about that. Let's do this instead. Doink. I'll get this. Explode a bunch of green gems. Give a random status effect to all elemental allies. That's the whole team, including the hero now, because I am using Elementalist class for this. And then summon an elemental. So the thought process for me is we've got the Natureborn Warden here at the front. And, no skull damage reduction. I am planning on her dying and summoning in another elemental, something not from Nexus, something that might be a little more useful for us. And the Arboreal Crystal can summon in a mythic. So let me change the banner. What I'm going to do, since we don't know what could be summoned in, my thought process is we'll just boost the Arboreal Crystal and put no negatives on it. And I keep changing this. Sorry, I want to make sure I've got the right team code for you. All right. So there we go. Let's give this a try and see how it goes. I'm banking on Valraven! That's not what I'm banking on, but yay. I'm banking on losing something here at some point so that I can summon in with the Arboreal Crystal. So, Queen Titania. Yes, please. Nope. We'll do the random cast. 52 damage. Now we'll blow things up. Hopefully have at least enough to kill off the Florian, who's such a pain. Do this. Aw, so close. And we'll do Queen Titania again. Yes, I know I'm not going to be able to lose anything right now. I'm too low level. But I did want to show you this team as an option, as an idea of something you can do. Queen Titania should die off here. There we go, from the burn. Whee! Dang, man. I mean, the third trait on Elementalist class is so powerful. So powerful. I think it's overpowered. I think it's just too much. It's going to be... I mean, it's great for us when we're out and about. We're doing delves, we're doing, explorers, level 12s, all that stuff. But for Guild Wars, for PvP, it is absolutely going to be devastating to fight that. And so it's going to be rough. No, I don't need to do that. Maybe the devs were banking on us having to use 3 Medals of Orpheus in our Guild Wars so that everybody's on a more even playing field. Do you know what I mean? Is that making sense? Just so that, I mean, if you're fighting somebody with Elementalist class, you're going to have to run with 3 Medals of Orpheus. There's just no way around it, in my opinion, anyway. Yikes. What a pain. Green. Yeah, this is slow. Ooh, no. Yay. Okie dokie. I've always loved the Arboreal Crystal. I've always loved it. And now we've got even more of a reason to use it now that we can have those random status effects affect our hero as well. That's so cool. I love that. Plus, there's the elemental bow. It's not going to work well with Nexus troops because it creates green and blue, which really isn't going to be very helpful since only one of the troops uses blue at this point. But still think it's pretty cool. All right. Let's see. Could have used one right there. Let's just do that. I hate those bullets. Oh, maybe I'll just keep going until I can show you how this team is meant to be used. My stats are just crazy. Those boosts from oh, really? Really? I bought 2 tiers and I wasn't even able to finish round 5. Wow. Okay, we'll buy one more. We will get some more at reset coming up, and the reset after that, some more sigils, but where is it? Shop. Goodness gracious. All right, one more. Okie dokie. Elementalist champion, level up. Okay, let's go see what else we've got here. Brown allies. I thought I already chose that. Wait. Is it bugged? I know I chose something earlier. What's going on? What happened? I'm confused. I'm very confused. All right, that's all right. I can be confused. Well, I'm going to switch back to the first team for the moment. See how it does here in the 5th tier. And then if in tier 6, I'll switch back to that other team, I think. I'm worried about Emperor Liang. He enchants on 4+ gem matches. So we'll just hit him again and don't have to worry about it. All right, awesome. Yep, this'll do. Match 4, match 4, match 4. This should be a match 4 right here. This will count as brown. So if I do this, yes, it worked. Awesome. Now things are a little buggy right now with the introduction of so many new things at once. That's kind of understandable, but kind of want to get rid of Penglong because Penglong hits all enemies. So we'll do Penglong first. And we'll do this. Now he does create, hold on, here it is. Creates 2 elemental stars when the enemy dies from the spell. So that is why things were kind of blowing up because he was creating these elemental stars. By the way, I love the design of the elemental stars. They're really pretty. They didn't just throw something in there that would work. It's just really pretty. All right, this is not the first team. I copied the wrong one. That's okay. It's working. So, I say I'm going to do something and then I mess it up. That's not surprising as tired as I am right now. We had an event here yesterday that absolutely wiped me out. So, I know I'm not my normal self right now, but, I'll get back to it as soon as I'm able to. Let's do this. Oh, I was hoping she would hit the Valraven. That's awesome. Perfect. Do that. Created 2 elemental stars, and I got an extra turn. Oh, yes, and gain an extra turn. Awesome. So we're going to put this here. We'll have a 5 match. Boop. Yay. Very nice. Do this. Did I just totally forget to change the team? What a dork. I know I went and copied that other team. This is working just fine, though. Champion. All right, tier 6. Yes, I'll come back to this. Edit, manage, paste. Oh, I did it again. Such a pain. All right. There we go. Okie dokie. Let's try out this original team once again on the hardest battle of tier 6. See how it goes. I was saying though that these stats are just crazy. The double boost for elemental and nexus troops. Well, wait a minute. Yep, she is considered to be from Nexus. So, yeah, the weekly bonus is just pushing them up so high. I love seeing my stats like that. It's also kind of, uh, I can't remember the word I'm trying to say. Not disconcerting. It's a good thing. It's a good feeling, but surprising, I guess. Aw, I was hoping she wouldn't do that. That's all right. Match 4. Fine. This does not match with yellow. You can see right here. And sometimes this is going to happen. Well, Shazbot. Oh, there's a match 4. There we go. Right there. Whee! I kind of stalled out there, didn't we? But then, so it says create a brown brown gem when my turn begins. It's not doing that. It's creating a brown gem after every action, which makes it a lot stronger. Ooh, nice. Makes me a nice tank up here. Okie dokie. What am I gonna do? Yep, that works for me. Brown, brown, brown. There we go. There's my match 4. Yep, this team is still working out just fine. Except I have to keep stopping to think about what I can match with those elemental stars. Perfect. Perfect! Yeah, it looks like this team will last for a while, especially when the black manacles actually devours. Now, something to keep in mind with this team on the higher levels, you might want to go in here and instead of doing snap freeze, maybe do impact to stun the enemies. But then again, look, it's not taking it. What is going on? Manage. Every time I go up a level, it's removing that. Maybe if I just go into the class this way and choose it instead of doing it through this menu, maybe it'll stick this time. Stupid thing. All right. You know what? I'm just maybe I can try to force it to kill me. Let it kill me. No, I can't do it. All right, we're going to do it anyway. All right, let's see if we can make this work. Hindla summons. Want to get rid of her first. We'll do this. Get some mana. Get that. Hit Hindla again. Not worried about them hitting me with skulls since they're entangled. Rid of some of that green on the board. I thought that was the idea anyway. Keep hitting Hindla. Now we need to worry about Scrymere over here. Okay, we'll get a match 4 here. Scrymere. Random. Mana. Hehehe. I got Reflect. And end it. All right, folks. Well, that is going to be it for me for now. I hope that you find a team that you enjoy and that you'll have fun with this event. Good luck to you. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you soon. Wait, wait, wait. I forgot something. Let's go ahead and collect the rewards for what we have so far. Ta-da! All right, cool. Have a good time, everyone. See you soon. Bye-bye.